This is YouTube, a website you should be very familiar with, especially if you're viewing this very video. Well, I got a problem that's been going on since January 15. Readability. Sure, this part here looks fine, but you tell me that you can read this stuff over here. You can read that just fine, but where's the other stuff at? I certainly don't see anything. Oh, just barely I can see anything there. But I don't think you can read that. I don't even think it's close to being read. So let's go to my videos. Here, this is nothing new here. I can read all this here just fine. This could use a little contrast improvement, but this, what does that even say? I can't even read that. Can you? Okay, let's go to the comments. This is the main thing. Now you tell me you can read this. I certainly can't. And if the video quality on YouTube is a problem, I've posted screenshots on my website on the main index. I just posted them a few minutes ago. Just view them and you can see that. You'll probably have to zoom in order to start making any text out. But I certainly can't read this, and it's highly unlikely you can't either. And this is the reason why I'm not replying to any comments any time recently. However, my channel appears fine. I can read all this stuff here very well. It's pretty easy to read, though this could use some contrast improvement. But the case with the channel itself is the user can set their basic style however they want, which in that case comes in handy. But for the website itself, YouTube website itself, well, you can't do that as far as I can tell. And thus I'm left with being unable to read a good chunk of the website. And just so you know, I very rarely look at my thing here, so it's my channel, so a lot of this tends to end up getting not updated for quite a long time. And last sign in, I just noticed that 2 months ago, I sign in every day, so there must be a bug there. But in general, going to the YouTube main website, everything here appears kind of okay. Advertisement. This is a nice advertisement. Wonder what it's supposed to be. But help. Wow, this is a lot better. I can read this. And I hope so you can as well. Of course, unless you don't speak English or can't read English. But this is easy to read, and this is what things were like before January 15 for all of YouTube. Easy to read. So, let's do a quick search on some of this. Of course, I've already done this search many times. After all, I got it in my screenshots. But, let's see here. Can't read website. Let's see. Irrelevant. 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 Somewhat relevant, but not entirely. That's basically the point here. None of this is relevant to my problem. Go to another page. And I just keep on continuing. I've already gone through all of these and none of it's of any use. So, the only fix that I have is to wait for YouTube to fix this dark gray, and make it to what it is. The fix is real easy, and I mean easy. It can take barely 30 seconds to fix, if that. Of course, that's based on if you actually know where the file is. This is actually take 2 because it took over a minute to find the file. But the cause is known. It's basically how the browser works. The text is defined. The text has a defined color on it. So, because it's defined, the browser uses that color. The background is not defined, which means it resorts to whatever the browser's default is, which in my case is done to match my Windows theme, dark gray. Of course, Internet Explorer also has this very problem. and I'll even show you. Of course, I don't need to go here. So, YouTube. Of course, things will look a little bit different here. Notice the text color changes here? See the difference? Here's Internet Explorer. See? Quite a big difference, huh? So, let's go to my videos. And I'll show you the comments here as well. Of course, you notice that everything looks a lot different. And this is easily readable. Only one problem though. I do not like IE. I find it very insecure. So I might as well just close it. I've never been really fond of IE ever since I switched to Firefox. But let me show you just how easy the fix is. And I mean, it's easy. Okay, here's the file. Body. Done. That's how quick it is. I'll even throw in the text color just for the fun of it. That's how easy the fix is. Why is this left out? I have no idea. Of course. How long was that? I open up WordPad, I switch to this file, and I start typing that in. If you're quick at it, you can probably do it in about 15-20 seconds. If it takes you a while to find the file, of course it can take longer. But that's basically it. So you might be wondering, how can I upload this video if I can't read anything? Well, I'll show you. Edit. Uh-oh. Can't read. Can't read. But there's a really good logical thing I can use. This appears to be the title. Because after all, if you were to actually go back, you can see that the title's right here. That part I know is the title. Okay? This part here is the description. It's usually the long one. This is usually a bunch of random words, which is common with the tags. The drop-down menu is the only thing that category or whatever it is. So, just using logic, I can figure that out. The rest of it, I just pretty much leave it as whatever the default is. So, I can upload videos just fine. So why don't I put that stuff in when I put that into here? Well, one problem. For some unknown reason, my internet, I pretty much never see success up in this corner when the video is uploaded. It can still be showing uploading an hour after I start, even though it's a 20 meg video and it's already been processed with several comments on it. It's because of my connect download problems. I've explained that in my blog in great detail as to what the problem is. So I have to upload videos one at a time because of that. So upload the video, wait for it to process, and then when I see it on here, on the my videos, then I just fill this information in, hit save changes, and I'm ready to go. However, I won't be able to reply to comments until YouTube fixes this contrast problem. So, just to let you know, I can view PMs just fine. PM, private message. That's how I often think of it. After all, forums, that's how they're noted. But, that's basically all I needed to note.